All right, y'all, this is it. We got the entire courtside report. This covers everything for your My Player, the Builder, My Career. And I tell you guys, we have a lot to go over. Some quick highlights for this video. Mycourt is making its return for NBA 2K25. We have new badges. We also have new takeovers and a whole new takeover system. And we also have a new badge level, which goes above the Hall of Fame level. We about to get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. This will be the first time I'm reading this courtside report with you guys. I did just see the Twitch drop live stream where they had like a video courtside report with Zach Timmerman. And some of this news, it sounds game-changing. I have a feeling there's going to be a long video because there is a lot to cover. It starts out by saying NBA 2K25 is just around the corner, and we got a lot to talk about before the launch, including the Myplayer Builder, an all-new takeover system, improved badge progression, and the immersive My Career mode. It goes on to say, we are adamant about making significant changes to each of the aforementioned areas. Scrolling down, it says, the Myplayer Builder. Through each of these Myplayer Builder paths, you'll have access to more information than ever before. The rest there is just fluff, so I'll scroll down to create your own build. Is your first glimpse at the builder, also showcasing some new badges and badge levels. As you guys see on screen, they have the new lightning launch badge, and it says speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. I imagine it's something like a quick first step. It says here, whether you're a build making veteran who has mastered the Myplayer Builder or just looking to experiment and create a unique build, anyone can use the world-class Myplayer Builder to create a build from scratch. You can choose your position and measurements and meticulously adjust your individual attribute potential, all while seeing how these choices will affect various benefits you can eventually be equipped with. We talked about this in a video a while back, where it seems like in NBA 2K25, the attributes that you start with in the beginning of your build, let's say you're lacking some playmaking, you could eventually acquire as you progress your build. One thing you guys may not have noticed, take a look at your physicals. It looks like we're missing one of those attributes. Stamina is removed from your player build. If you guys know 2K like I know 2K, the whole gameplay design, how you perform out there on the court, is mostly based on your stamina. This probably means there's a whole new way to play 2K25. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. We'll continue on. Community builds will be coming back in season 2. Attribute refresh. In NBA 2K25, we refreshed a handful of physical attributes as well as how you earn stamina. There are now 5 physical attributes in the Myplayer Builders. Speed with ball in the playmaking category, speed, agility, strength, and vertical. They're counting the speed with ball attribute, which is normally a part of your playmaking. 2K is counting that as one of your physical attributes. They continue on by saying stamina is now earned through Gatorade gym workouts. Oh man, oh hell nah. I'm out here hoping that them gym workouts are done with. Seriously, sound off in the comments. Let 2K know. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but man, we got to be done with them workouts already. Anyway, each Myplayer starts off with an 85 stamina attribute rating. Doing a workout adds 2 stamina attribute points, regardless of your workout result. And you can do 4 workouts each week. Once any of your Myplayers reaches a 99 stamina attribute rating, it is permanent. I like the sound of that. As an added bonus for hitting the gym, if you get at least 3 stars on all 4 weekly workouts, you will receive a temporary turbo meter boost and unlock a body type for your Myplayer. So far sounds good. I think 2K players, we like sufficient incentives. Sometimes 2K, they don't really understand that. Once you have done all 12 unique workouts in the Gatorade gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you a 99 stamina, a permanent turbo meter boost, and all of your unlocked body types across all new and existing saves. In NBA 2K24, the acceleration attribute determines your dribble launching and off-ball movement. In contrast, NBA 2K25 dribble launching is now determined solely by the speed with ball attribute, while defensive lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts are determined by a new attribute called agility. I didn't even catch that. Hold on, let's scroll up and see if we see agility in there. Let me take a quick look. Oh, I see the agility attribute. Okay, it's one of the 4 physical attributes. I didn't even catch that initially, but look at that. I wonder how that's all gonna translate on the court. It sounds pretty dope so far. Let's get into takeovers because I want to move along because this is gonna be a pretty long video. There's still a lot to cover. It says here, NBA 2K25 introduces a brand new takeover system with 72 takeovers and 14 takeover abilities. Each takeover targets different attributes and has 5 levels, ranging from level 1 when you're just heating up to level 5 when you're red hot. As you excel on the court, your takeover meter fills up, gradually boosting the targeted attributes as you rise up to 5 levels. This all happens automatically, so you don't need to manually activate takeover. But if you make mistakes and produce bad plays on the court, your takeover meter is gonna drop. At level 5, you'll trigger a takeover ability that, when used effectively, can make you the most dominant player on the court for a short period of time. Initially, you only have access to levels 1 through 3. You will unlock levels 4 and 5, each by activating its previous level in 30 different games. And takeover level unlocks, they do carry over between saves. Each takeover has attribute requirements, and you'll be able to see which takeovers you have the potential to unlock within the Myplayer Builder, as well as how each one's associated boost will impact your attribute. You can change your takeover at any time between games, selecting from any that you meet the attribute requirements for. And whoa, was that a whole lot to take in. Here you see they're showing the new takeovers and the new level bars, how that works out as you increase. Again, this is automatic, so you don't have to worry about that. As you perform well on the court, these bars will increase. Initially, you'll start out with level 1 through 3, and like they said, activate the takeovers in 30 games, and you'll work towards unlocking 4 and 5. They're also showing a bunch of the new takeovers, and on the live stream they mentioned that barbecue chicken is something crazy for post scorers. The way they put it, if you want to treat the defenders like a ragdoll, something like Shaq, you equip barbecue chicken. Next, we'll talk about badges. There are 40 skill badges in NBA 2K25, and similar to takeovers, each badge has unique attribute requirements. When you're building your Myplayer, you'll be able to see which badges you have the potential to unlock. These 40 badges are split across 2 tiers, and this is mainly determined by your Myplayer's height. Myplayer badges are progressed by activating each badge in games. This means that badges you use the most will be earned more quickly, matching your playstyle on the court. This progression can only increase and does not drop, even if you don't fire off a badge, and this means badge regression is absolutely done. Tier 1 badges are the most powerful badges available to you, but are more difficult to progress compared to Tier 2 badges. You can also work on your badges in the team practice facility, so that's pretty dope. And here's a list of all the new and changed badges in NBA 2K25. I'm gonna create a separate video on these badges so we could go through them in detail, because I want to make sure I cover all the definitions for each one of these badges in case anything has switched up. But I'm noticing a couple of new badges. We got layup mixmaster, paint prodigy, physical finisher, post powerhouse. I see another badge called paint patroller, on-ball menace, high flying denier. Those last few badges I mentioned are all under the defensive category. In the outside scoring category, they have a new badge called mini marksman, set shot specialist, and shifty shooter. Mini marksman, it says, elevates the likelihood of making shots over taller defenders. Set shot specialist says boost chances of knocking down standstill jump shots. And shifty shooter says improves a player's ability to successfully make off the dribble high difficulty jump shots. New badges for playmaking. I see ankle assassin, increases the ability to break down the defender or cross them up. The lightning launch badge we mentioned earlier speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. Strong handle reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. And versatile visionary improves a player's ability to thread and fit tight passes, including alley-oops, quickly and on time. 2K says our goal was to make every badge feel valuable and equally desirable. With fewer badges, each is more all-encompassing, having a legitimate impact on the court. We ensured every area of basketball was complemented with useful badges, so every playstyle has ways to stand out. This means there are fewer badges that activate in only very specific situations. For example, shifty shooter covers all off-ball dribble shooting, and set shot specialist covers all standing shots. And here's some of the biggest news. There's also a brand new level badge, higher than Hall of Fame, called Legend. Legend badges have the highest attribute requirements to unlock for your Myplayer, but give you a huge boost on the court. And they say we feel like we hit every part of basketball that's important, and ultimately we're accentuating everybody's play style. Moving on to badge perks, there are 3 new badge perks that can modify progression of individual badges. Each perk has 2 slots available to unlock, one for tier 1 badges and another for tier 2 badges. Some of the perks: max +1, boost a badge 1 level above his max potential. You must progress a badge to his max potential before equipping this perk. These are unlocked at level 15 and level 30 in each season. At the end of the season, your badges equipped that have max 1, they'll revert back to their original level. The next perk is participation. Badges equipped with this perk will earn a flat base amount of progression each game, regardless of how many times they are activated. And you also got synergy. Badges equipped with this perk will receive progression when your teammates earn progression using the same badge. That's pretty dope. And it says participation, synergy, and overdrive returning from 2K24 are earned through rotating season rewards. And I think that's a good incentive to help players stay on the game, offering rewards like this. Grinding for things that actually help you in the game. That's dope, man. Performance multipliers. It says maximize your badges in NBA 2K25 by taking advantage of performance multipliers. These in-game boosts can take your game to another level, but you'll need to earn them separately via quests. There are 3 performance multipliers in total. The first one is called Up for the Challenge. Games played against tough opponents boost badge progression for all badges that are used in game. It does seem like 2K is actually hearing y'all out. Some of the things that they're mentioning did cover some of you guys' community concerns. Grade A student, finishing games with an A-, A, or A+ boosts badge progression for all badges that are used in that game. And then you have Winner Circle. Winning games boosts badge progression for all badges that are used in that game. 2K25 is introducing something called Badge Elevators. New in NBA 2K25, Badge Elevators can permanently boost an individual badge of your choice up to 3 levels within its max potential. For example, if your badge is currently at Bronze but has a max potential of Legend, it can immediately be boosted up 3 levels from Bronze to Silver to Gold to Hall of Fame. These will be available to unlock throughout the year from season level rewards. Badge elevators earned in season 1 through 4 can boost your badges up to 2 levels, and those earned in season 5 and 8 can boost your badges up to 3 levels. 2K out there really working to keep you guys on the game all year. And now let's talk about cap breakers. I think you guys are gonna like this. Last but not least, we are excited to introduce cap breakers in NBA 2K25. Let me move this up. We saw community feedback that players wanted a way to not only increase attribute ratings above their max potential caps set at build creation, but also have those ratings contribute toward animation, badge, and takeover attribute requirements. That's exactly what cap breakers do. For example, let's say your ball handle attribute is maxed out at 85. You can apply 2 cap breakers to play with an 87 ball handle rating and also unlock access to any animations, badges, or takeovers that require an 87 ball handle. 2K goes on to say, but there's a few restrictions to ensure a balanced gameplay experience. Each attribute can be increased a maximum of +5 above its cap. You can use a cap breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the Myplayer Builder while allocating your attribute potential. This is when you're making your builds. And lastly, it says you must progress an attribute to its max potential rating before applying a cap break. There are a total of 15 cap breakers available to earn through rep rewards. Now it seems if these are earned through rep rewards, this could actually help create a skill gap. Players who are grinding their rep would get the ability to apply new attributes, getting more animations, badges, and a bunch of other new stuff. Now let's get into my career. It says my career in NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. The heart of the dynasty. At the start of your My Career, you can experience MP's backstory by playing through a flashback story called Heart of the Dynasty, where you relive 4 of the most pivotal games from your path to the NBA. These include a Club League Showcase game, your high school championship game, the FIBA U19 World Cup, and an open run with NBA players. And completing these games unlocks the My Points Accelerator, which increases your My Point progression by 5% to help you unlock new attribute upgrades more quickly. And you guys would also have the option to skip this backstory and come back to it later. 2K25 is also introducing something called Dynasty Ranking. You guys remember the GOAT rankings in 2K24. It says, but we've added a Dynasty component on top of that, where the focus is less on your individual accomplishments and more on how far you guys could take your team. I'm not going to cover too much about this, but I have a link in the description below in case you guys want to see it for yourself. They talk about these dynasty badges where you have to meet certain challenges to kind of get them. It says here, when you successfully complete your key games, you'll earn dynasty badges that you can use to help your teammates play better in different ways. Things like dime droppers, board beasts, the postman, and flamethrowers. And even the closing remarks is filled with a bunch of information. FIBA games are available via Heart of the Dynasty. 2K25 is also offering a feature called Swap Jerseys, and from what I understand, it was something that you could earn in My Career games by meeting certain in-game challenges, and you could end up winning jerseys that allow you to wear it throughout the city. And in NBA 2K25, you guys are going to be able to earn season XP playing My Career games. Now, within this course I report, they didn't mention anything about Mycourt, but I can assure you guys it's coming back for NBA 2K25, as they spoke briefly on the topic in today's 2K live stream. I know this was a really long video, so salute. I appreciate all those who made it to the end. I'll be working hard to do some deep dives on some of these new features. I'm always curious to hear your thoughts, so share them in the comment section below. Drop a like, drop a sub. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.